Pause up, everybody. Welcome to Meowy Hour. This is presented by Cat Fancier Association. I'm your host, Arden Moore, and with us is our feline host, the cowboy cat wearing Casey, pet safety cat. Also joining us, the team, we have all breed judge from the CFA, the wonderful Kathy Black. Pause and applause. We also have all breed judge and the editor of Cat Talk, Teresa Kiger, who, by the way, last week won 3 awards, 2 of hers and 1 by one of her writers at the Cat Writers Association. So way to go, Teresa. We also have Desiree Bobby. She's the director of marketing. Today we have a special judge guest, all breed judge to talk about the Siberian breed, and that's Iris Zink. Woo! We want to thank one of our sponsors, and she has given away this Ceylon Wonderland. Does anybody have one of those? All right, cool. And that is Chastity Radar. And of course, I've been stalling, but we have an amazing family of 2 and 4 legs on the show, and we're going to have a little fun with them in a little bit. But for now, just give a big wave and shout out to Marina Savitsky of the Savitsky Cats. Woo! In the meantime, as people are coming in, if you would, Kathy, show that picture of what my cat Casey is in a picture of.
Okay.
Okay, he goes, check it out. Because you're all wondering what's going on. Well, we're not in our regular studio in my backyard in Dallas. I'm actually pup sitting my sister's 4 dogs, and I also brought my pet safety dog, Kona. So if you see this picture, Casey's up on top of the recliner, and all the dogs are there. There's 5 of them. Casey has already wrangled them, proof that cats and dogs can get along. Rusty, the performer, is at home chilling. So Casey is putting on his cowboy hat and going to help me co-host at this time. What do you think of that picture, Kathy?
I think that the dogs know their place. They know who the pack leader is in that room.
Yeah, and that pack leader purrs with a purpose. And
Exactly.
that's Casey, right? All right. So how it's going to work, guys, is we're going to have a general trivia contest. And you guys, we are going to announce the winners of that contest next week. Kathy's going to tell you more, but the winner is going to get this pet first aid kit. As you know, I teach pet first aid with Casey and my dog Kona. And the nice thing about this kit, guys, it's a $40 value, and it's for dogs, cats, and people. And inside it, I actually created a little 10-page cheat sheet. So if you don't remember things, there it is right there. So Kathy, take it away. Can you help people out how they're going to win this nice prize? I'll mail it to you.
Okay, so as we announced last week, we're going to pick a winner from the Zoom chat, but we'll pick winners also from the Facebook Live, because not everybody's able to watch us live. We have over 1,500 views after the fact. So we know a lot of people like to watch us, and they're learning and they're enjoying the broadcast, but they're not able to actually be here during this time slot. So we made a change last week, and I want to give the names of the winners. Our trivia questions were difficult last week. We only had 1 person on the Zoom and 2 people on the Facebook Live that actually got our questions correct. So congratulations to Karen Meyer.
Woo!
She did one of those books that Arden was going to give away about.
Butt shots, Casey.
What's the name of your book again about the kids and cats?
It's a kid's guide to cats, and
Okay.
And Casey's in the book giving comments for kids and kids of all ages. So
All right. So Karen gets that book, and so does Paula Gregg. Congratulations, ladies. And then Wendy Blevins was the winner of the Wonderland toy from the Facebook viewing. So because Arden has been so generous, she's giving this $40 value first aid kit. We're only going to pick one winner from the Zoom chat who gets the question right. The first person that gets her general cat trivia question correct. And then we're going to have a breed-specific trivia question that we will give away 2 of the Wonderland toys to the random choice of people that get the correct answers. A couple days later, we give everybody a couple days to watch it, and then I reach out to the winners. So everybody, if you're here, you're going to kind of benefit from that first aid kit. I tell you what, I'm jealous. I wish I had one. So thank you, Arden, for doing that.
You're welcome. So what we're going to do, guys, as we start this show, I would like Kathy Black, she's my teammate here, if you would, just to get you in the mood before in a moment we're going to be interviewing Morena of the Savitsky cats, would you kindly first play that photo of her and her mom?
Yes.
I love that picture. You guys are a cool group, man. And Morena's here too. She just moved back to California, so we appreciate her back on the show.
Well, this is not the right picture.
Oh, that's okay, but that's a cool picture. I wish my cats would wear bow ties like that. That's fine. If you find it should be pick A.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting my screen to share it.
Okay.
That's
share, good screen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're working on it.
That's okay.
And my computer is not bringing the picture up for some reason.
Oh, that's okay.
I was hoping it'd wake up. It's not waking up.
Can you do the video of the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a little short to get you in the mood for what the Savitsky cats are all about. And they have a great YouTube channel. We're going to be talking to Morena in a minute about all this. But you guys, take a look and get into the mood. We are, after all, on Meowy Hour.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, it's Kathy driving. So here we go. Okay, so we want the first one.
You got it. And then make it a screen. You got it. Thank you.
Yeah, keeping up with the cats. Okay.
Yeah, take a look, everybody.
We love our cats, but when we are not with them, there is no telling what they are up to. Finally! Wow, the TV really does add 10 pounds.
You know why that was so impressive? Because dogs want to please.
Yeah, because they're idiots.
Cats are like made-me, and they had catitude.
Well, obviously, Simon.
What's up, ladies?
Oh, God, here he comes. Tosha, what do you want?
I was thinking after the show tonight, you, me, saucer of milk.
You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you at the show later, I guess. God, such an idiot.
Where is my tuna? Is this from a can? Oh, humans. Take it away. Oh, this is just the Fubble. Oh my God, look at Eddie. He's always training.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8.
I should probably go practice too. After my cat nap. Okay, so if we win $1 million divided by all the cats, that's a lot of catnip. We're home already? Position, people!
Oh, here we go.
Hi, guys. Are you ready for the live shows?
All right, let's give a big round of applause. Woo! Keeping up with the cats. These are no ordinary cats. Thank you, Kathy. Let's go back. So guys, this is just a little taste of what we're going to have in store for you today on Meowy Hour with the Savitsky cats. But now here comes the trivia question for the right to win this waterproof pet first aid kit. I don't know why it's waterproof, but it's waterproof. Okay. So
you never know, right?
Here comes the question. We will announce the winner next week. It's a multiple choice, guys. You got a 25% chance. Okay. The very first cat cafe in the entire universe opened in Taiwan in 1998. It was called Cat Flowers Garden. But What city in the United States had the very first cat cafe? Here comes your choices.
Okay.
A, San Diego. B, New York City. C, Oakland, California. Or D, Minneapolis. Not Meowy-apples, Minneapolis. So is it A, San Diego, B, New York City, C, Oakland, California, or D, Minneapolis? And here's a clue. It opened in 2014. So,
wow, so pretty recently.
yeah, I've actually been to 4 or 5 different cat cafes across the country. New York, St. Louis, San Diego. I didn't, where was another one? In the Austin area. So everyone is a little different, but as you guys know, the nice thing about cat cafes is you can have a latte or a catnip tea, and maybe you bond with the cat there gets to be in a relaxing environment, and you get to adopt. You don't get that offer at Starbucks. You don't get to adopt a barista, I don't think, right, Kathy? No, no baristas being adopted. But you do get a chance to find a cat that works with you, and the cat says, "You're not so bad, human." And so the whole purpose is to showcase cats in a nice enriched environment, and you get to sip a nice cup of tea or coffee. What do you guys think? So again, the choices are,
I think it sounds great.
yeah, A, San Diego, B, New York City, C, Oakland, California, or D, Minneapolis. Get your thinking caps on. Go ahead, tell them how they can do this again. You're the best at this, Kathy.
We have a lot of people who are answering in the chat box. So
I see some right answers too.
and so I think that wasn't as difficult as maybe we thought it might be.
All right, but do you know the name of the cat cafe that opened in the first one in the country? If anybody gets that question, the bonus one, I might send them a prize too. What's the name of the first cat cafe that opened in the United States?
In the summer of 2014.
You got it. That's it. All right, Google away, my friends. All right. So standing by this whole time, a very talented person from a very talented family. We're talking about Marina Savitsky. You guys, let's play back in time just a few years ago on America's Got Talent. I was sitting in my living room and I saw this cat act come on. And I was watching Simon Cowell and I was like, oh, he's in for a treat. And sure enough, you guys made it to the quarterfinals. You've played at all places all over the country. We are extremely honored to have with us a star member of the Savitzkys. We're talking about Marina, and I know later in the show, guys, she and her mom and a few of their star felines are actually going to do a little mini live performance. It can't get any better than that. Come on, welcome to the show, Marina. It's so nice to have you. I know you just moved to California with all your cats, and you found time for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting. This is a pleasure to be here.
And you liked CFA. Didn't you perform before at the Cat Man?
Yeah, I think we catch the greatest event with the CFA. In 2019, we were on the International Cat Show, and that was really awesome experience because it was actually the first completely cat show. So that was really awesome for us.
So what we're going to do, just to get you guys into what happened, I think the whole world, even some dogs, know about how great you guys are. If Kathy, it's just 3 minutes, guys, but this is 3 minutes of pure feline magic. Yes, you can teach a cat tricks. You just got to make it their idea. But if you wouldn't mind, Kathy, this is 3 minutes of them on stage on America's Got Talent. And that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, just a minute. I've got to quit doing full screen on this.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk to Marina about that because it's what a dream.
Okay. All right. So we want
It would be the, nope, it would be the one that's,
This one.
you got, yes, that's it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go again. You're like you were just there, Morena.
We train cats.
Cats.
Yes, cats.
Why? How many?
10 cats and 1 dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
That poor dog. Well, there's $1 million up for grabs and headlining Vegas. So good luck.
I hope you like. Yep, they do what they want, those cats.
You have a cat?
I used to have a cat.
Wow. I love this one. This part I love.
Like it. Come on now. Come on now. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. Click below.
Thank you. All right. All right, guys. There's so much to talk about just in that 3 minutes. And I'm sure Morena Savitsky is here from the Savitsky family. Oh, that took you about probably 2 days to train your cats on that, right?
Yeah, of course, like a few minutes, and they already know everything. Just kidding.
Well, what did you think about that performance? I mean, it's pretty, there's a lot of camera angles. There's a lot of distractions. You know, there's some things out of your control. So tell us about that day and how you feel about your cats, because they rocked it.
To be honest, it was one of the biggest stages that we performed like before. And our cats are usually used to the stage, to the performing, so they kind of feel comfortable in it. But this kind of stage was making us like shaky a little bit. And the cats, they feel everything. So we just need to calm us down so they will be feeling confident as well. So they really did a great job. The black cat, she didn't want to jump, but it takes like some time to talk to her, to calm her down more, but she actually did it, and that was great.
Did you say something, a cue out loud to her, or were you feeling the energy to get her to drop?
Usually they know like the signs and they know the language. So we just give the concrete command. And if something goes wrong or a cat is not don't want to do anything. You just kind of pat her, talk to her, like, you're so beautiful, good job. You just need to jump over the paper. And mostly of the time it works, but sometimes happen that it's actually do not work. So you're just kind of standing in here like, okay, what I gonna do next? And it's kind of tricky for us.
Now, your family is from Ukraine, correct?
Yes.
So when you were kids, did your mom have a love of cats? How did this all happen?
Oh, everything started with my mom. She was like kind of fond of the cats all the time.
Yeah.
She brought the cats from the streets home, and her brother brought all the dogs from the streets, and that was really crazy for their parents. And my mom just started. My mom just started to like do like simple tricks with the cats and try to teach her when she was around like 10 years old. And after, she just wanted to be a performer with the cats. Like, firstly, she wanted to perform with the lions and tigers.
Really?
And after, yeah,
A little bit.
that was crazy. Yeah, just a little bigger. But when she get a chance to stand in front of one, she said, okay, no, not today, not in this life. So maybe we can try with the cats. They are kind of the same cat family, but they're kind of a little bit smaller, just a little.
Yeah. Well, you know, the DNA in a domestic cat has got a lot of similarities to that big old tiger or lion. And so what are some things that you can share with people that want to learn how to teach their cat something to do so they have an enriched life indoors? What are a few tips you can share? Because you guys are like stellar.
Thanks. The few tips, it's mainly if you want to teach a cat, the cat must love the trick. So if you are going to teach a cat the trick that cat is not fit to, or they just do not like it, or it makes them discomfort, they will not, you will not be successful. So you just need to think carefully about the trick, and after, you just like repeat it like 1,000 times, couple thousand times. Yeah, a lot of like talking, a lot of petting, a lot of like treats. So
What's
everything should be
a good high value treat that would get a cat's attention to maybe do something that the human wants them to do?
We usually use chicken.
Okay.
It's something like that smells good, and it's like cats love chicken.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like usually we also use the stuff that they are not eat every day.
Okay.
So something like just feel them kind of interested in doing something.
Okay. Well, see the tail that's going across the screen. I want you to meet pet safety cat Casey. Let's see his big tricks, or let's see if he'll do this for you. Casey, can you sit and touch? Ready? Touch, touch. All right. All right.
Good job.
Good job. Can you turn? Sway, sway. All right. Here we go. All right. Here he goes. All right. I don't think he would make your thing, but what'd you think of? He did that just for you.
It's perfect.
You're not going to go on America's Got Talent. So
He possibly could. He has a cute hat.
He does. He's a cowboy cat. He actually teaches pet first aid. That's his biggest trick. He helps save lives. But he's a big fan of the Savitsky cats. So I understand you have your mom with, what, 4 cats?
Yes.
You want to give us a treat? You want to, can you tell us who's going to be performing live?
Yeah. Yes, that will be Ula, Chupa, Tosha, and Asa. And I will like walk you through each of the personality and like some interesting facts about them, like
Sure.
actually during the performance.
All right. Are you ready to do it now?
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we are ready. Just a second. I switch my camera.
All right.
Yep, we are ready.
Oh, nice.
And the first one is Ula.
Okay, let's go.
They have a stage in their house.
I know, this is awesome. Hi, Mom. Is that your mom?
Yes, it's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Ula is 14 years old.
Wow.
She's very active, and she's like energizer. She behaves herself like a teenager.
That is a
So
really nice trick. The barrel roll, right? And then the
yes.
barrel jump in. Oh, look at that.
And you can tell she just loves it.
Yeah, look at that. Have you had her since she was a kitten?
Yes, we actually saved her because she's supposed to be like she's supposed to die, but we actually like give her a lot of medications, a lot of like love and support, and she really makes it. It was really unexpected that she made it, but she did, and now she's like 14 years old, and she make like us happy and all people around.
So who's her little friend there that's doing the jumping over? Because obviously they're buddies.
It's Chupa.
Hi, Chupa.
She's 12 years old,
Okay.
and she's yeah. Oh, Ula decided to go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you even think about having the two of them jump over each other? Sometimes I understand you try to see what they're doing to mark a trick, but I've never seen my cat jump over my other cat. So how did you do that? Hi, Mom.
Oh, it's like it just like much more difficult than you usually like train one cat. So you just need to get yourself gathered and show the cats exactly which like hand to follow, because they're kind of getting distracted, especially when they work both.
Yes.
Here's Sasha.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's cool. They're all
Yeah,
about predictability. How old is he?
He's very young. I think he's 3 years old. He's like the only boy that we have in our girl family, except her brother.
He wants to keep it that way. He likes the odds.
Yeah, he actually was a girl when she was 5 months old. But
Really?
after we just like realized that, oops, you have a boy, so that was kind of unexpected for us.
I think he was always a boy. You may have thought he was a girl.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he loves to perform, and he's 3 years old. So doing something like walking between your legs, is there a tip you can give people so they don't trip?
Yeah, my tip is like think twice about it, because if your cat love this trick, you will be not happy if they will be kind of doing that all the time and whenever you want it or not. So be careful, because you actually can trip at it.
Yeah. Well, I think jumping through the hoop though might be a little bit safer for us. But any tips on that one that he just performed?
Yeah. It just, you go through the lower level.
Mm-hmm.
So, and after, when the cat is going, like, first they need to walk through a hoop. After that, you just put it upper until they actually will jump through it. And after, it depends on the abilities of the cats. So how high they can jump. So you just like level it up.
I like it. I like it. Now tell us what your mom's doing here with these two beautiful ones.
Oh, this is, oh, she's dancing.
Yeah, she dances much better than I do. I'm in Texas. I learned the two-step, but I can't master that. I just been shown up.
Yeah.
With
This is Asa. She's Siamese, and she's very, very unpredictable, because you never know will she perform or not. It's kind of really very tricky with her, because sometimes she kind of just put her ears back and look me in the eyes, like with this, like this, you know, this look.
Yeah.
And after she just say, no, I don't want to perform for you today, or not today, or yeah. So she's kind of like really, really, really very tricky.
You sure her middle name isn't Diva? I know there's some two-legged divas out there, so maybe, you know, she's channeling one of the divas.
Yeah, we have another diva. I think Dasha will join us, because I don't know, everybody loves her.
Okay.
And it will be the fifth cat. And Dasha. And like, she's really a diva.
Okay.
Because she also is an actress. She always know when the camera is pointed at her, so she can kind of start acting out and show everybody how beautiful and how really great she is. So she's getting prepared for one trick.
Okay.
You guys. Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, there she is. Dash. Ah. You need to do like special like petting,
Oh, I see
like
that. Yeah.
kissing and all this stuff before she actually will do something for you.
Well, you got to work for it, right? Oh, nice.
There she goes.
Hey.
That's a lot of balance.
And Marina, I think you said one time in an interview that these were all strays that you rescued.
Yes, this our cats are like adopted or rescued.
Good. Yeah. And you know what? You never know where your talented gem will be. You could find one at a cat show, or you could find one at a shelter. What are you looking for in a kitten or a cat that would make them a possible member of the Savitsky cat team? What are you looking for?
My mom she's have a good eye on it. So she just saw a face. And she already can tell will this face will perform or not.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, she saw
Cat whisperer. That's what
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah, she is a
Yeah,
cat whisperer.
you just see like understanding in the cat's eyes and like how smart they are, like or a particular cat. So they just everything is on the face, in the
What about
eyes.
Casey? Is his face okay?
Oh, I need to call my mom to check it.
Hey, Mom, take a look at Casey. Casey, he usually talks when I ask him a question. Hey, Mom, did you take a look?
He's already grown up. My
Yeah.
mom usually takes the cats when they are small.
All right,
And when they're the kids,
Casey.
so that you can like teach them whenever you want.
Well, she obviously saw a talent in you because you're the second generation. Is there any other members of the Savitsky family that are helping on this show?
Yeah, they're just relaxing on the back.
Okay. But what was it that your mom saw in you that said, I want you to be on stage with me?
Oh, she didn't have a choice.
Oh, you wanted to do it from diapers, huh?
I wanted, but I needed to complete my high school, the university degree, and after I can join actually to perform with her. But yeah.
So when did you come to the United States from Ukraine?
Like 2 years ago, first on America's Got Talent. Yep.
So what made you say come here?
America's Got Talent.
How has that changed your lives? I know you made it to the quarterfinals. That's incredible because there is a lot of great acts and it's hard to get an animal act. I think you've done better than some of the dogs.
Maybe, I don't know. Dogs, they're kind of pretty fast. They're quick, like moving, running, like talking a lot. We actually also had a trick that cat, when you give her a microphone, she starts to meowing.
Really?
Yes.
All right. See, you're doing new tricks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but you also need to be careful with this trick because this cat will be meowing from the early morning till late night. So if you want, the most important tip for me for today is think about the tricks that you want to teach your cat, because after you may not be happy of teaching that.
Exactly.
That's why I taught Casey to sit and touch paw and not weave between my legs because I don't want to break my leg. Is that a good?
Yeah, it's a good reason.
That's really funny. So you've been on America's Got Talent. Didn't you play at Madison Square Garden? Tell us some of the places that you have performed. It's very impressive.
We usually like the biggest performances for us was on America's Got Talent, because it was kind of wow. We came from Ukraine to America and we performed on the biggest show in the country, and that was really crazy. After that, we started to perform on the NBA games halftime shows.
Really?
So that is why we were on the Madison Square Garden for the basketball show, and that was really like scary for us and for the cats, because it was the second biggest stage when like 18,000 people watching you, and your cats need to perform in front of them. It's kind of okay. To be honest, the first time that was really like scary for the cats. They actually like did well. They did their job, but they were kind of like it's the first time, and it's kind of unexpected. Like a lot of people, a lot of screaming, a lot of music is too loud because of like thousands of people in the audience. So yeah, the first time was kind of like good, but not perfect. But when they actually have a schedule and they are going from one place to another, they're getting more like comfortable with the surroundings, and it's like feels better for them and for us because they actually can do what they do in the best way.
I agree. Is there one trick that you really like to teach a cat? What's your favorite?
Oh, there is actually not favorite for me because our cats decide what is favorite for them.
Right.
We have kind of like a special school when you like teach like some subjects. The same we teach them all the tricks. So one cat can do like several tricks that do the other one. So after that, when they already know like the basics, they by themselves decide what the trick they love most, and we like make it perfect.
Okay.
So or
really
help
are
them to make it perfect. Sorry?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think your powers of observation are stellar because you're really looking at the subtle responses, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely that observation that's go first. Because from the childhood, you just play with them and you just need to see what tricks you're going to teach. Because if the cat is like have short paws, it will be difficult for them to, for example, jump over the heights or something like that. Or, for example, if the cat is already like too heavy, it will be difficult to climb on the pole and jump, or even to hold themselves on the bar. So it's kind of, yeah, you need to think about the tricks and choose them carefully.
The one trick I always am me wowed by is the cat that can go upside down and scale the ladder, the chute. I mean, that takes a lot of eye-hand coordination, and they're vulnerable because they're upside down.
They are pretty, Dasha do this trick, and she's feeling pretty comfortable. She even make it perfect. Usually, like we just taught her to climb on the pole upside down, but when she go to the end, there's like a pedestal, and we all the time we help her to get on it. But after like some like rehearsals, she just figured out the way on her own to get on this pedestal, and we just kind of, oh, okay, you really did that. So we even do not expect it. They show us what they are capable of. So,
and finally, the judges on America's Got Talent, everybody said that Simon Cowell's a tough judge. What do you think of his impression? What did he say to you after the show when he saw what you guys could do?
He just said, "Great job." So I think he was really impressed because he is like a dog person, and he didn't expect to see what is happening, that you can do the same with the cats. So I think he was pretty shocked.
All right.
So in a good way, yeah. So
there's a lot of ways people can follow you, and hopefully when COVID lifts, we can see you in person. But can you tell us, Marina, some ways that people can follow and support the Savitsky cats on social media?
Yeah, you can follow us on YouTube. We created the YouTube channel where we post like some funny videos. We recently like have filmed like few series for our cat love story, with the main characters Tosha and Asya. You saw him. He's really great.
Operas. They're better than soap operas. I love those. They're fun.
Yes. I mean, he's this kind of actor that everything is in his look, how he look into the camera, and he knows exactly when to turn his left, right.
Wow.
So everything, like the sad look and like happy look. So it's everything about him. So yeah, the second way you can follow us on Instagram. We usually post like some funny videos there, like some cool pictures. Sometimes we just have some stories. If we are going somewhere, we just like do it like quick reshare to the Instagram. Also Facebook and TikTok. It's also Savitsky Cats. You just, or Cats AGT, you can find us. And if you want to like book a show or something like that, you can visit our website. It's thesavitsky.com.
Okay.
Thesavitskycats.com. And we recently also like did some like online performances as well. And after we had like questions and answers with the people, and we actually like open up like in the depths of the secrets how to train a cat. So if any of the like listeners and viewers will be interested, you just can text me on Instagram, and we'll figure out the day and the time.
I love that. You know, this is crazy times we're in, Morena, right now. But I think you, your mom, your family, and these amazing cats, you're giving us a little bit to feel good about. What do you think about the special gifts they're giving now during this pandemic?
Oh, I think our cats is our gift. So they're making us happy, and we are happy to make happy everybody around us, even if it's just like a Zoom show or anything. So we really want to make a difference. And I think I'm looking at our videos and I just kind of like feel good and like, I hope people, when they watch them, they also like make their mood better and make feel like uplifted.
Well, you certainly did. I mean, this whole time Casey's been grooming himself. Casey, really? That's kind of rude. But I think
it's grooming time.
Yeah, it's magic. Everyone, we are very honored today on Meowy Hour to have Morena and the whole Savitsky team. And please follow them. Please support them. This is just a stellar example of the hidden talents that cats have, including your cat that can give really good expressions on camera. Now that is a trick, my friend. As we move along in the Meowy Hour, we are really honored to have an all-breed CFA judge making her film debut on Meowy Hour. We're talking about Iris Zink. And if you can hang out for a little bit, Morena, we've got about 20 minutes left on the show. If you want to learn a little bit about the Siberian cat from one of the world's best experts, take it away, Iris. All right, take it away, Iris.
Hi, Iris. Can you hear us?
She has to
unmute. I have to unmute. There.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. I'm very excited to be here, and I do have a Siberian with me to show you at the end of the presentation.
Yay! Okay.
So, when I talk to people about Siberians, I often find myself talking about what they're not. For example, this is not a Maine Coon, or this is not a non-allergenic cat, although it is a good pet for people with allergies. And yes, the Siberian has a triple coat, but this does not mean that they shed 3 times as much as other cats. But let's talk about what they are. Siberians are a natural breed that is the national cat of Russia and has been for hundreds of years, yet they're relatively new to the US. The first 3 Siberian kittens were flown from Moscow to New York in 1990, and the breed has only 20 years of history in CFA, so it's no wonder that most cat show spectators may not recognize them for what they are. This is a very powerful, muscular cat with surprising weight for its size, but it's not a big cat. They are medium to medium large, with females tending to be smaller than males. You see a female on the left here, and then there's a male on the right. They take a full 5 years to reach maturity, so they do go on growing for a long time. They should have a noticeably broad muzzle with medium to large, almost round eyes. You can see beautiful, almost round eyes on both these cats. And they're set well apart, producing a sweet facial expression. The soft, gentle contours of the head contribute to that sweet expression. The head's not rectangular like a Maine Coon's or pointed like a Norwegian forest cat's. There are no angles, just soft, gentle curves. The ears are medium large and rounded at the tips, but sometimes Siberians have lynx tips on their ears, which makes the ears look pointed. Speaking of pointed, what we see here are color-pointed Siberians, which are considered non-traditional among the purist Siberian breeders, and in Europe, in fact, they're considered a separate breed and called the Neva Masquerade. But here in CFA, we show all the different colors together. That unique triple coat consists of guard hairs that become more noticeable with maturity, a thick, dense base coat, and a tighter insulating undercoat. There is some water resistance to the coat, as you would expect from a cat that evolved to survive in a very hostile environment. But these guys tend not to be heavy shedders all year round. Instead, they go through a sort of molt twice a year as they transition from winter to summer coats. And you do need to keep them groomed because it's easy for mats to form in the undercoat and hide underneath that longer outer coat. But they are easy to maintain. So a good combing every week or so, and you're done. Another unique feature of the Siberian is his personality, which you can see in these pictures. They are extremely mellow and very family-oriented. They want to be around you all the time, but they're not intrusive, in-your-face cats. Very easy cats to get along with. They're calm, they're playful, they're gentle, and they're good with children. I don't see them as high-energy cats. They tend to consider everything slowly and carefully before they do it. But on the other hand, sometimes they will slowly and carefully consider that it's the right time to chase a toy madly around the living room. Siberians have gained popularity in recent years as it's become known that they're naturally low in FeLD1, which is an enzyme found in cat saliva and body secretions that causes most cat allergies. Many people who've never been able to have a cat before have found that they can tolerate a Siberian. And I'm a prime example of this. I'm allergic to cats, and my Siberian stud male lives in my bedroom.
Wow.
But it's not foolproof. Sometimes you have to use additional strategies to cope with the allergies, such as bathing the cat to reduce the accumulation of FeLD1. I bathe my guy every 6 to 8 weeks just so he won't trigger my allergies.
That's amazing.
So let's meet a Siberian.
Please, yes, please. A little Siberian, please.
Excuse me.
Go get him. You need some tips on training from Marina?
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
This is
camera.
Cyberkoshki Phoebe of Folie à Deux.
It
She
looks
is
like a
6
kitten.
months old.
Okay.
She is a blue spotted tabby. All tabby, no white.
And what do you call them for short when you're not
Phoebe.
using, huh?
Thieves.
Thieves. What a beauty.
Yeah, if you look at her head, you can see those beautiful, rich, colored eyes. She has the nice medium-sized ears with the rounded tips. She has a beautiful broad muzzle, which is hard to get on a female. And Phoebe loves her toys.
Yes, she does.
Oh, yeah. She is gorgeous, Iris. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, I think so, and so does her breeder. I wish I could produce a cat this beautiful. She's the best Siberian in my house.
Don't say never. You never know. You never know. Your day may come, but this is a beautiful, beautiful example of the Siberian. I've always loved the Siberian, and I know you. Thank you for talking about the allergy and the FeLD1. That's really important because, you know, too many cats are surrendered. I know veterinarians who are allergic to cats and have cat practices because of their passion for cats. So I thank you because of your allergy, and look what you're doing. You're stepping up that breed.
I think a lot of cat owners, we love the cats even though we're allergic. I'm highly allergic.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, Kathy.
Oh, they're not allowed in my bedroom either. But I don't have any Siberians, so I don't know if I want to try that or not. But yeah, I mean, you know, we still love the animals. We love them, whether we just take Allegra and Benadryl and go on with life, you know.
Now, I know Marina had stepped away from the camera, but she was watching the Siberian cat show, and we try to get as close to Ukraine as possible to honor the Savitsky cats with Iris's presentation. Iris, did you have a question? Because I think we have a couple of nice wands to give away from Cylon's
Yes,
Wand.
yes, we have a trivia question. So,
Okay. All right, here we go, guys.
Well, actually, Kathy came up with the trivia question. So, Kathy, do you want to present it?
sure.
Hey, can we first thank Iris? Iris, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, Iris, it's fun to see that some people in the chat are saying, oh, it's good. You know, we're not having cat shows. We haven't had cat shows since March. So
We
a lot
want
of
to have you back on if you come back
our
on.
family is
Love
not
to.
able to get together. So we're hoping that someday we can all see each other again.
All right, take it away on the trivia, Kathy.
Okay, so staying with the Siberian cats, we want you guys to learn a little bit about the breeds. So thank you, Iris, for going through the details. But the trivia question is going to be a multiple choice. So Iris was talking about the cat, and with our breed standards, the breeders define the most important aspects of the cats, and they put point value to those aspects. So we are asking, what's the most valued point value or the most important feature? In other words, it has the most points in the Siberian standard. So is it A, the head, B, the coat, C, the body, or D, the tail? So you have the choice between the head, the coat, the body, and the tail. So we're going to give away, this question is for our Facebook, and I understand I had another issue with the Facebook, so we apologize to our Facebook followers. Hopefully that it's going to come out okay. But the random 2 winners of the wands are going to win, and so 2 people on our Facebook feed that give us the correct answer to the question will win the wands, and I'll contact you usually around Friday or Saturday, give people time to watch it. So again, according to the breed standard, which feature has the most points? Is it the head, A, the B, coat, C, the body, or D, the tail?
All right, guys.
Thank you again, Iris, and your beauty, your little girl is a beauty. I hope to see her in
Yeah.
person someday.
Thank you.
Stay on because we've got a little bit of time left, and this is a time where if you want, we're going to switch gears. Kathy, I want you and I to talk about companion cat world.
All right.
Casey is a card-carrying member.
And we made an announcement in the CFA newsletter that for those people that register their cats before we started the CCW program, so before we were giving away the cards or had the ability to get the luggage tags or the key rings or the certificate, those cats can now purchase those items. So if you registered your household pet before the CCW program was started, or since we started calling it CCW and before we got the card manufacturer in place, you can now go on to cfa.org/CCW and you can now upload your picture and purchase the card, okay, for $9. So CCW is our program to recognize all the non-pedigreed cats out there in the world. And so any of you guys that are watching that have a beautiful cat that you call part of your family and you want to honor your cat as being a card-toting member of the Cat Fanciers Association, we welcome you to, for one-time fee of $13, register your cat, get all the benefits. We've got several people that are coming on board to give us discounts on different items. So we're excited about that. Your cat will be featured in our gallery of cats on the CFA website, and you'll get your beautiful Companion Cat World card with your cat's picture on it, your cat's name, and your name. So
Do it me now. Do it me now. Casey,
do it me now. That's right. Yeah. So
All right.
everybody go to cfa.org/CCW.
I think it's a great program and it's a great way to acknowledge cats. Also at this time, you guys know, at the end of the show, near the end of the show, we do a kitty cocktail. And today we're going to do the Moscow Mew. The Moscow Mew. Now, this is real easy to do. It's a great drink on a hot day. I wanted to give a little background though. Do you know why it's being held in a copper cup? Anybody, a copper mug? The reason being is there's something about copper with vodka and ginger beer and ice that every sip you make is just cool and sensational. But the legend has it, back in the 1940s, there was a gentleman that had a bunch of vodka, another one who had a bunch of ginger beer, and a lady who had a bunch of copper mugs, and none of them were selling any of them. So just like you put peanut butter and jelly together, they somehow got together, they combined their resources, and ta-da, the Moscow Mule is born. And it's traditionally made with vodka, but you can do spin-offs with bourbon or other things. But it's a real easy drink, and thank you to Teresa Kiger from CFA. She actually has all the cocktails on the CFA site. So to make a Moscow Mule, you fill your copper mug, or if you don't have it, a regular glass, with ice. You then add 1.5 ounces of vodka. Casey, you're too young to drink, don't be drinking. And then you add some ginger beer. Now in typical chick style, I got diet ginger beer because we know how much that makes a difference. Not really. And you fill.
I don't know what ginger beer is. What is it?
Ginger beer is not ginger ale. It's a special, it has no alcohol in it, but it gives a nice, more robust taste than ginger ale. But good question. And then you can take a little, put a little lime juice in it. If you have lime slices, you can. And some people like to put a little mint in it. You stir it up. It's real easy. Everybody raise your glass. It is time, from the Savitsky cats to the show cats at Cat Fancier Association to the mutt cats like Casey and all those around the world. It's time to raise a glass with whatever you have, no alcohol needed, and let us toast to all cats everywhere.
Here, here.
Casey, come here. Do you want to try some? He goes, no, don't taste it.
Casey, don't start drinking it.
Come here, come here, Casey, come here. He's a good boy. He's not going to drink. I promise he won't drink. Last week, he ate the whipped cream out of the drink. We also have a few other things. Again, we're going to announce the winners of the prizes. Again, I'm giving away one of my cat first aid bags, kits. And that brings me to this point. If you would you show that slide of the first aid class? If you would, do you have that picture?
Oh, darn it. No, I was going to show the video of the cat hug.
Oh, let's do the cat hug. Yeah, if you got it, go ahead.
Okay.
And this is from the Savitsky cats.
Yeah.
All right. It's real short, guys, but we all need a cat hug today.
Okay. Ain't that cute?
That's a talented cat. Hey guys, what we're going to do is please go to Pet First Aid, the number 4, the letter U. I am teaching and have openings for our upcoming cat first aid classes. They're 3 hours long. You're looking at one of your instructors. Casey is the most worked cat in the field of health and safety of any cat on the planet. He's already been to 13 states by car and by plane. And we're going to let the cat out of the bag. In the November issue of Catster, they did a whole 2-page spread on Casey for his work as being a certified therapy cat at memory care centers and also at schools and critter camps at the SPCA. So we were very honored about that. Thank you, Kathy, for finding the picture. Pet First Aid for You. We have a 3-hour veterinary approved cat first aid class, $40. It's going to be this Sunday, August 23rd, or Sunday, September 27th. And we are going to teach you hands-on pet first aid, but we make it fun. and we have jingles and rhymes. And you're actually, if you have a nice cat at your home, thank you, COVID. We can't do it in person, but we've been teaching classes and people have cats in their homes and they're able to do the steps as we guide them through Zoom. What do you think of that, guys?
I think that's fabulous. And in fact, I'm going to be attending this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right. I just want to make sure we've done all the housekeeping. We're going to announce the winners of the question, the general trivia. Where and what was the name of the first cat cafe that opened in the United States? And then again, we have
several correct answers on that. So we'll have,
okay.
we'll do a random draw of the names and we'll announce the winner next week.
And then you also have the breed question about the Siberian to try to win a couple of the wands from Wonderland, right?
And several of the people on Zoom got that correct. So I'm sure
we got a bright bunch. We got
some smart people that follow us on the Zoom meeting. I'm sure we'll have some correct answers from the Facebook page also.
I hope I've covered everything, but I want to give you a shout out. Guess who's coming to Meowy Hour next Wednesday? You know him. He's a star, and he's helping save the lives of cats. We're talking Trap King. Yeah. Sterling Davis is going to be in the house, and he is a rapper turned humane cat trapper, and you're going to hear his story. He served in the military. He now is helping save lives of cats, and he's got a great sense of humor and a powerful passion. And guess what? Just like we were treated today to the Savitsky cat live performance, he's going to do a rap or two for us too. What do you think of that, guys?
He is quite the entertainer. He was at our international, if you guys attended that in Portland a couple of years ago. So he is quite a character. I'm looking forward to talking to him next week.
Guys, we're really trying to do a great different kinds of guests on Meowy Hour. We've got some veterinarians coming up and some other great people. You got any kind of suggestions for a great person to be featured, please let us know. We're even having the president, pause, of the Cat Fancier Association. Daryl Newkirk is coming in a few weeks, so we'll be happy to have him in the house. So we really love this show, and we really do appreciate you following us. Please spread the meow word. Anything else before we need to go?
We're going to be featuring some different breeds coming up. We've got the Lycoi, we have Burmans, Persians, so several, and black cats. We're going to have the Bombays, so Japanese bobtails, Oriental shorthairs. We've got a lot of different pedigree breeds, and we feature a different one every week. We always appreciate Arden and her energy and
mine too. What about me? It's all about
me. Of course, we can't. So we are out of time, guys.
All right. So it's next week, the same cat channel, the same cat time. Thank you all for joining us on this episode of Meowy Hour.
All right. Everyone take care.
Thank you, guys.